Darn thing isn't working, huh? Oh, whoa. No need to draw your weapon. If I was gonna rob, eat, or kill you, I would have done so by now. And besides, it's not in my nature to do so. You're still not putting that thing down, huh? What's the matter? Never see a Zarkazna before? Let me guess, it's the 8 legs. Or maybe the 8 eyes I have. Oh, I'm told there's a bad hunger behind them. You could be right. I might just want to wrap you up in my web and slowly drain you of your life essence. Relax, I'm joking. As I stated before, if I wished to harm you, I would have done so. Interesting weapon you have there. What is it? A pulse weapon? Plasma? Accelerated EM projectile. Laser, huh? Not my style, but it gets the job done. Thanks for putting the weapon down. Now I can eat you easier. Oh, you should have seen your face. It's very fun to play with people who haven't seen you before. Name's Abhati. And you've probably never seen someone like me before. My kind tend to stick to this planet. We're a rare species indeed. We build ships mostly. You've probably seen a lot of our work around the galaxy. People only really come here to buy our ships. This really isn't the best spot for a vacation. Our ships are capable of warp speed, and are extremely sturdy. Pretty sure people pay top credit for them. Well, enough bragging about our wonderfully crafted ships. I can help you fix your ship. You see, my friend, I'm a mechanic and a biomechanic. I can work on the run-of-the-mill in-org ships, but my specialty is building organic ships. What that basically means is that I'm good at making ships that are made out of living things. Plants, mostly. The plants on Zarkazna Prime pretty much can withstand any environment, even the vacuum of space. They can be shaped into very sturdy ship hulls held together by webbing, which is stronger than even titanium plating. If you'd like me to, I can take a look at your ship, free of charge. What's the catch? Alright, well, here's the deal. You see, the females are much bigger and stronger than I am. Even though I tower over you, you should see them. They're a lot scarier. I've remained a mechanic since I don't want to be, well, eaten. I'd settle down and become a house husband, but well, guys don't last that long in that occupation. We males are considered, well, a delicacy. And I'd rather not become my lover's dinner. I escaped the nearest city to work on old crashed ships, and I've repaired a few and sold them off. What I want to say is, if I help you get off this planet, then I get to come with you. I know I'm big, but I won't get in the way, and if you want to, you can drop me off somewhere and I'll be out of your hair. But I'd prefer to tag along. This is a fine ship, and, well, I'd love to keep up with her maintenance. So, what do you say? Really? Thank you. It's a deal then. So, let me have a look. Of course, I'll need your blessing to come inside. I don't like intruding without you saying anything. I'll take that as a yes. Nice place you have here. Aren't spaceships the best thing ever? You're able to travel the galaxy and sleep at the same time. You have a room here, right? I'm very low maintenance, so you don't have to get me a room. I could sleep in a cot somewhere. You have a few spare rooms? And you want me to sleep in one? Fine. Just be warned. You might find cobwebs here and there, but nothing I can't clean up. Thank you for your blessing to let me come in. We have a culture that is strange to outsiders, but we do have codes of honor. We can't, and I mean can't, enter other people's abodes without being told by the owner to come in. And because of this, the burglary rate here is pretty much nothing because of that. Alright, let's try to start the ship up. Nothing. Not even the engine. Weird. Yeah, you're gonna need a new battery for the ship. You have enough auxiliary power to keep the appliances in on here for about, say, 2 weeks. But after that, it's lights out. We'd have to find a new battery, or at least a way to recharge the old one. Luckily, I do have a battery that can be used for this particular starship. It'll be no problem bringing it here. Trouble carrying it. I may be a male Zarkazna, but I'm still a Zarkazna, and I can lift that thing with one hand tied behind my back. As for recharging it, yeah, that'll be the tricky part. I haven't seen a lot of power sources around here save for the pulley ones. They're invertebrates that live underground. They're kind of like, what's the word? Well, yeah, a slug. They're harmless mostly, in that they won't attack you. Well, unless you hurt or agitate them. If you do, then you're bound to get a devastating shock. And I don't mean sticking your hand on a power pylon. I mean enough to fry you. Pulley ones power a lot of our machinery using their bioelectricity. If I pick one up and put it in a jar, I'll bring it here. Then, once it's here, I'll stick it into the battery I have. It's a bioelectric battery, you see. I made it myself. The battery will work as its home and will last about, say, 20 years. I'll of course have to perform maintenance on the battery and give it food. About that. It eats trash. So, the battery won't particularly smell good, but hey, it's a good way to get rid of waste. So, you like the idea? Good. Let's get to it first thing in the morning tomorrow. The suns are beginning to set. I'm gonna head to my room. Shall I wake you up in the morning? Will that scare you? Oh, you'd like me to wake you up? Alright, I can do that. I recently ate, so don't worry about dinner. I'm pretty tired, so I guess I'll just head off. Oh, and human? Thank you for having me aboard.